So recently I found this cool effect where you can see as I move, it bounces these characters, and I think it's a nice interaction, small interaction that can make your website feel a bit better. So I was able to replicate it in my own way. You could see. I think it's good to give it something like a hero section like this, or just a particular section instead of like all the text, to bring your website feel a bit more real, not real, like lively, instead of a complete static website. So let's quickly get started. It's very easy, so the video is going to be pretty fast. While this page loads, I'll explain new things that I did. So if you go to browse designs on my website, you'll find like lots of different sections that I've made. I'm still working on completing this pages, but I think it's very easy to like check all the effects that I've done and all the products and posts that I have, because if you go to products, then you have to go in every single one of them and then do live demo or download the free one. So I thought it would be good to have a browse design so that you could check all the designs that I've provided on my website, and some of them have like blogs and all that stuff. So right now I'm in editor. Let's add a basic container. I'm just going to make it like any size, and here we will simply add our text. Now I'm not using the new heading widget yet, but in future I'll update it because it's still new. I think it's very buggy still, so I'm not using the new one. And let's just make this something like this. Now you don't need to have any color in here, so make sure to do clear. And let's say if you do clear and it basically switches to primary, then what you need to do is you need to go to your dashboard, then go to Elementor editor and settings like this. In here, if you just tick mark both of this, and do save changes, you would be able to do this, where if you do clear, it basically empties it instead of directly going on this section. And if you want to go on this section, you need to manually select it. It allows to do some styling for us instead of using the Elementor one. It makes it easy to do it. Now below this, we'll add a HTML widget. This is where we will add our code, which is going to be available on my website, which you could just press copy like this. I will add the link of this page in the description. Now in this HTML widget, just go to advanced and basically hide it so that it doesn't take any space. Let's see. And let's go into our code and let's just copy this by pressing here and paste it like this. Once done, you need to actually give it a CSS class. Without it, it cannot work. So let's go back to the blog post, and here you will see I've bold it. I've written the letters in bold and DM character hover effect. Let's copy this and basically give this the CSS class like this. And technically this should also work with the new atomic widget, but you will need to go and remove this much part. Okay, Elementor heading title, this is only for the older heading widget, but if you are using new, you will need to remove this and give it the CSS class DM character hover effect. Now if I do publish, it should work. So let's see, and you could see it's already starting to work. Looks pretty cool. Now how can we customize it? Okay, so I just pasted the same code here so that we can see it easily. So you could see it says initial state. It's hard to read, but if you go into the code in your page, it would be in pink color. So it's easy to see in here. You could see color black. So whatever is the color that you add in here would be the default color. So if you want something else or any hash code that you have, you could add here. Rest you don't need to worry. Let's go down. Like again, I said that if you're using new one, you will need to remove this part and only keep this much. Let's go down, down, down. As we go down, this is Y minus 10. So when you hover on it, you could see it goes up to 10 pixels above. So if you want to reduce it, you could reduce it or increase it based on your requirement. And then the color, whichever color you want it to be when you hover on it, you could add any hex code here or just type the letters like this. Duration 0.25 seconds. So it takes 0.25 seconds to go up like this. And then power to out is just an easing one, which you could understand from my GSAP tutorial that I have. And On complete, it basically goes back to the original location, original color, and it takes 0.8 seconds to go back. An elastic effect, which you could actually this is also easing, that is provided by GSAP. So you could say it bounces when it like reaches down, you could see. So you could increase the time it takes to come down or decrease or whatever you want. If you add a color in here, it would change to that color, like different color. So by keeping it empty, it basically goes to the default color. And if you go down, this is also should be same. So whatever you add in here should also be same in here. Okay, and that's mostly what is available here. Like there's nothing else that we can do except just do this much effects. And I think it's very simple. It brings like life to your website nicely. And again, check my website for like new sections. And yeah, thanks for watching. Goodbye.